Alrighty, folks. Here I am with AJ. AJ has asked me to do something that would let y'all get to know me a little bit better. In case you don't know these things about me, AJ is going to ask me a bunch of random questions, and I'm going to talk about my least favorite thing. That is myself. So, we. That was a really dark way to put that. I didn't intend that to come out as dark as it did, but sometimes things just come out, and I don't think about them in time. So, anyways, we are going to talk about me. AJ is going to ask questions. So I'm going to hand the metaphorical mic to AJ and let her proceed.
Well, thank you, Eli. This thing is called a Q&A. And did you say hey guys at the beginning?
I think I did. I evidently say hey guys or hey folks in front of all of my videos. And that is evidently not acceptable. So I think I shall change it to greetings, younglings. So good to see you all.
Okay, so my first question is, when is your birthday?
It's on January 20th.
Oh, what year?
1995.
95? Wow. I don't know why I always think that you're older. Like in your 20s.
Right.
Sorry.
Well, I feel very insulted right now. So, but it's fine. We're off to a great start.
I'm sorry.
I don't know why it is, but every time like AJ asks me a question and I respond, she just like looks disappointed. Like, what's your favorite color? Green. And then she gives me this look like, well, what? What's it matter to you? I don't. Anyway, so I can't help my birthday. Like.
Well, I can't help my face.
So, yeah. All right then.
Okay, what is your favorite musical?
I hate musicals, so I don't think I could say anything.
Not even High School Musical?
Oh, gross. Ugh.
What about High School Musical 2?
No. No musicals for me.
The Sound of Music?
No, definitely not. I mean, it's better than High School Musical, but... And I'm saying that as somebody who hasn't seen The Sound of Music. But I know that High School Musical is bad enough that it can't be worse than that. So, I really don't like musicals.
Sound of Music is my favorite musical and movie.
It's a long story that I won't go into. I got roped into seeing Frozen when it came out to movie theaters. And mind you, like I was in college at this point. Like this definitely was not my choice. But anyways, I was there and I about left because I was tired of singing. And I was like, this movie could be like 40 minutes shorter and I could be out of here if these people would just talk instead of singing. So
that's how I felt of the Phantom of the Opera. They just sung everything. I just couldn't understand what they were saying.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of opera or musicals, so Phantom of the Opera doesn't seem like,
Okay, what is the most embarrassing moment in your life?
I really don't know. AJ told me about this one ahead of time so I could think about it, and I really haven't come up with anything. I don't know if that's because I don't have a good memory or if there's just too many to choose from. Like, I know which one AJ thinks it is. So I've had some embarrassing moments. I'm trying to think of, maybe I can just give an example. Let's see. One time we were playing football in college with my friends, and I was, for most of my life, I was not that athletic, but by the time I got to college, like I've been working out for a while, like I've gotten a lot more athletic. I could actually run pretty well. I could keep up with a lot of my friends and was decently agile and all that sort of thing. So we were playing football outside, and there is this one guy that was being quarterback, and I was trying to rush him. And now this guy playing quarterback, let's just say that he was not a very fast person. He was kind of a heavy dude, didn't really go anywhere fast at all. And I don't really know what happened, but somehow I lost my footing, and he did a spin move, and like I straight up like fell on the ground and just missed. And that was really embarrassing because like there was no reason that anybody should have missed him, but I did, and everybody laughed at me, and that was pretty awful. So
Poor Eli.
Yeah, that was embarrassing. But I mean, I got over it. I'm trying to think. There's probably worse, but I'll have to think of them later. So
That's funny.
I can tell you like a humiliating. It wasn't like embarrassing, just humiliating story.
Isn't that like the same thing?
Not exactly. Embarrassing is like, I mean, it's kind of the same thing, but embarrassing to me is like I did something stupid and it was humiliating. But humiliating is like somebody could do something to you that's humiliating, which makes more sense in my story.
Okay.
Should I tell that story?
Sure.
Okay. So
I'll allow it.
when I was in high school, I was lifting weights for football, and I was kind of new at it at this point, and I didn't really know how to squat properly, and people weren't really watching to make sure that I was doing it right, and I wasn't doing it right. And if you know anything about weightlifting, if you put all that weight on your back and you're not holding it correctly, you're not going down correctly, you're going to get hurt. And sure enough, that's what happened. I hurt my back really, really badly, and I just kept making it worse and all these different things. So anyways, a little while after the injury, like at this point, like it feels like there's just a knife in my back. Like it hurt really bad. But I could kind of stand upright and be fine. But like if I laid down or if I had to bend over at all, it was awful. So I was outside after workouts. I hadn't been working out, but I was just hanging out with the team. We were waiting to go to a basketball game actually. And I was just throwing a football with my friends because I could stand upright and I was fine. So I'm throwing the football and somebody made a really bad pass and it was like, I couldn't catch it, but it rolled like at my feet. And so I have to like bend over to get it, but I can't hardly move. So I'm trying to bend over and I'm going super slow. And one of my friends comes over and pushes me over. And I was laying on my back and I literally could not get up. Like, I mean, I was like a turtle on his back. Like I was trying to get up, but every time I moved, like it felt like I was getting stabbed in the back, so I just couldn't move. And so then they sat there and threw the football at me while I was on the ground. It was, yeah, I'm using the word friends very loosely in that story. So it's a pretty bad experience.
I'm not trying to laugh, but it just kind of happens.
Yeah, well,
I'm really sorry.
I'll bet you that somebody's probably going to laugh at this when they see it, so.
Okay. What size shoe do you wear?
It depends, but between a 10 and 11, depending on the shoe.
Do you wear Adidas?
I don't know if I've ever worn Adidas. So right now I wear New Balances. I was wearing Nikes and then I tried these out and I have loved these, so they just fit my foot well. So.
Okay. What do you like to do for fun?
I like to fish. I like to play sports. I like to watch football. Sometimes like to read. Like those things. I'm learning guitar. I like to do that too.
Did you say fishing?
Yep.
You did?
Yep.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, I do like to fish. It's one of my favorite things. So.
Did you say football?
Yep. I did say that.
I didn't hear you say it. I'm just.
So, all right.
I'm just yanking your chain now. Would you rather jump out of an airplane or bungee jump? And dying is not a third option.
Yeah, earlier I told AJ that I'd rather die than jump off of either. I don't like it. Those of you who've known me for a while know that I really don't like heights. I don't know what would possess somebody to jump off of a plane or off of a cliff with a bungee rope. Like, that makes no sense to me at all. If I absolutely had to do one, I would pick the plane because then it's just like one fall. It's not like I'm gonna fall and then be yanked back up and then fall again. Like, I feel like that would that would bring all like the blood to your head. It'd really hurt. And then yank it away again, and then all your joints be getting pulled on, and it just seems painful.
Well, technically, once you jump out of the airplane, you like get your parachute out, and then the air goes back up, and then you float gently back down.
Yeah, but it's just one thing. It's not like up and down and up and down.
Well, not up and down, but it's down, up, down.
I mean, yeah, but it's still just, it's better than bungee jumping in my mind. So, yeah. jump out of a plane, I guess. I'd really rather not, though. I don't want to. So.
I would rather jump out of an airplane. I wouldn't. I would rather do it.
Yeah.
How many siblings do you have?
I have 4. I have 2 brothers and 2 sisters.
Are you the oldest?
Yes, I'm the oldest. They're all younger.
What is it like to be the youngest?
The youngest?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm not the youngest, so I wouldn't. Well, I mean, I can tell you a little bit about it.
Okay, go ahead.
The youngest children always get away with everything. I never got away with anything. So, which I mean, I grew up and I was fairly obedient because my parents were strict on me as a little kid. My younger siblings, it's like by the time they got to them, it's like they were just trying to survive, and so they got away with everything.
That's true.
So,
what is it like being the oldest?
it's like you are like, I don't think that any parent really knows like what they're doing. Like, like how do you tell somebody how to raise a child? Like, I don't know. I mean, like that's a very complicated thing. And so like if you're the oldest and that you're the first child that they have a chance to actually like raise, you are the guinea pig. And so like what happens is they get all these like books on parenting, like read them and they follow them to a T, and they're like super strict and rigid on it. And that's what my life was like. Like there were all these rules, and I can remember like being a little kid, and if I wanted to watch TV or play a video game, I had to ask permission, and I had to ask like in a very formulaic way. I had to say like, "May I please play play on the computer?" And then mom would be like, "Oh yeah, you can do that for 30 minutes." Okay, my little brother has an iPad now, and he can just do whatever on it. Like, and so it's just different. It's like I was the guinea pig and all, and they were like super protective and rigid and all this sort of stuff. And then by the time that you get to like the 3rd and 4th child, it's just like, well, nobody's bleeding, so we're probably fine. So, yep. Not that I'm bitter. So, it's also pressure. It's like I gotta be like the good big brother and set an example and all that stuff. But
the leader of the pack.
a little bit. So, a little bit.
I'm the youngest, and I got everything, like, before my sister did. Like, my sister, she got her ears pierced whenever she was, like, 17. It was, like, on her birthday. And I got my ears pierced when I was 9 on her birthday.
That's kind of how it goes.
And I got my phone earlier than she did.
Yep, that's how it goes.
But it's only because I was at cheer camp, so, in 5th grade. Anyway, what is your name?
Why would you ask my name? You've referred to me as Eli like 3 times.
Well, I'm glad we established. Great.
So, I mean, that just doesn't make sense.
I just thought it would be funny, but you put a damp on it.
I'm good at that, so anyways.
What's your favorite drink?
My favorite drink is coffee. Black coffee. No cream, no sugar.
And you don't eat sugar or like sugary drinks.
Not really, no. I don't drink sodas. Yeah, I don't like soda.
But you do drink juice.
I drink some juice. I like orange juice and apple cider. Not apple juice. Apple juice is terrible. But I like apple cider. Because apple cider is nothing but squeezed apple. There's not anything in it. I like orange juice when it's the same way. If it says like from concentrate, that means that it's actually just mostly water with some like orange flavoring in it. And they sweeten it up and they do all this stuff to it. It's not as good. I'm just saying the real thing's better. Well, don't you, like, why are you disappointed in my favorite drink? I didn't say you couldn't drink it. You can drink, I mean, go drink whatever bad orange juice you want to drink. It's not my business.
Okay. I didn't even say anything.
Yeah, but we can tell from your face that you're judging me for my drink preferences. So.
Next question. What do you like to do to relax?
Fishing helps. you can uncover your face. I mean, I'm gonna call you out for judging me. I'll be able to tell one way or another. I like to fish. I like to read. It kind of depends on, I guess, what's stressing me out. Like, I have to just get away from that thing for a while, and that helps me relax. So, but fishing's a go-to for me.
What if it's raining outside?
Well, that's a bummer. So, sometimes I'm trying to learn guitar. Sometimes I'll do that. That helps.
Oh, what kind of music do you listen to?
So how about I just give you my two favorite bands, and I'll give you an idea of the spectrum, because I listen to spectrum of music. I don't listen to like just one thing.
Okay.
Okay, so on one end of the spectrum, I love Johnny Cash. Johnny
Is
Cash.
it the right end of the spectrum or the left end of the spectrum?
It's the bottom end, actually. It goes up and down.
But a prism goes side to side.
I'm not worried about prisms right now.
But that's the spectrum of colors.
Okay, well, anyway, so it doesn't matter. So, it's so on one hand, I like Johnny Cash. On the other, I really like Metallica. So that's
Metallica?
It's a metal band, a very famous metal band, most famous metal band.
Eli likes metal.
I know. Is that a shock to you? Was I supposed to say like Casting Crowns or something like that?
Like, if you want to, I guess so.
Yeah, no. Yeah, those are my two. I like country, rock, metal. So those are just kind of the ends of the spectrum. Like, I like a lot of things that are in between there. I abhor new country music. I said I abhor. That means I hate new country music.
Abhor?
Yeah, abhor.
Abhor.
A-B-H-O-R.
Abhor.
Abhor.
But it's A-B, so it's abhor.
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 Okay, we're not going to get into this. So,
Okay.
let's just say that I hate new country music.
Why?
Because it's not country.
But it is.
No, it's not.
It's labeled under country.
Yeah,
so
because the people that make those,
country.
because those people are idiots. It's twangy hip hop and pop. That's all that it is. Country music. Okay, look.
Wait, say it again.
I said it's twangy hip hop and pop. That's all that it is. It's like, I don't know. It's like I don't know. It's just dumb. Like I like Johnny Cash and Willie Nelson and Waylon Jennings and Alan Jackson and George Strait and all those like classic artists because they wrote good songs. Good country music is all about stories. Like it's about telling. Like somebody said, country music is 3 chords and the truth. That is what country music is. It's just storytelling. Like modern country music. What the same things?
I was sitting on a tractor, wonder if she's coming back.
Yeah, that's modern country music.
To go.
You need to listen to classic country music where they told compelling stories.
Okay.
I mean, Johnny Cash sang about trains, Jesus, love, and murder in prison. That's like Johnny Cash in a nutshell. You should listen to him. Johnny Cash is not just a great musician; he's a supremely interesting person, and that's what made it. All these guys that make country music now have never worked a day in their life. That's why they don't have any good stories. Like Johnny Cash, like grew up on like a cotton farm, like poor as dirt, working his tail off, went to the Air Force, like had a hard life, and that's why he had compelling stories.
It's a hard night life.
Yeah.
I like Casey Musgraves. You know who that is?
I've heard of her, but I don't really know much about her. I don't care for anything. Modern artist. If there's a modern artist that's good, I like Chris Stapleton. He is good.
I don't know who that is either.
He is awesome. He legit has like the voice of an angel. It's incredible.
I like Pop Tree.
What?
Pop Tree?
I don't think I want to know what that is.
Pop country?
Oh no, gross.
Pop Tree. That's what Casey Musgraves is.
Ugh. Yeah, I wouldn't like Casey Musgraves though.
Don't knock it till you hear it.
So, all right.
All right.
I mean, I'm not judging anybody for listening to it. I just say I don't like it.
Right.
I am a country music purist, though. I'm
I
snob
can
about
tell.
it. Yeah. So,
Got pretty heated.
well, I mean,
That's okay.
it's just like I mean, it's like a thing that I like, and I don't like when people like mess it up. It's like if your like grandmother had a recipe that was really delicious, and then I came in like I want to make your your grandma's chocolate cake, and then I just screwed it up and made it horrible. Wouldn't you be kind of mad about that?
No, because I don't like chocolate cake.
Okay, well, all right, whatever. Moving on. We don't need to rant about this. I probably just like offended some people. They're like, I love Casey Musgrave. She's my favorite, and now I hate you. So,
I mean, I don't completely hate you.
only mostly.
Next question. So, what school did you go to, and what was your major?
Are we talking about college? I guess because I didn't have a major in high school, so I guess it had to be college, wouldn't it? Yeah. So I went
Do
to
you know what high school you went to?
I went to Anderson University, and I majored in Christian ministry. So I had concentrations in preaching and pastoral ministry. So, yep.
Who's your best friend?
I don't know. I'll probably offend people if I say that because everybody wants to be my best friend.
That's not funny.
I don't know. I have a lot of friends that I'm pretty close with, so I'm blessed in that regard. So,
Not gonna name any names.
well, I wouldn't want to offend somebody. What if my friends watch this and they're like, "Why didn't Eli say me?" So, I mean, it's a bunch of people that y'all wouldn't know, except for Justin. And some people wouldn't even. Yeah, I'm about to say some people wouldn't even know him now. So,
I mean, Justin's pretty cool though.
unlike me, he was a fun youth pastor. Then we had Eli. Ooh. So,
I only had Justin for like a couple months, and then we left.
mhm.
And I met you.
I know. And then, yep. So, took a downgrade.
I was about to say it. Anyway, next question. How tall are you?
6'5". Yes, that
Did
is
I
very
ask
tall.
you this question?
What are the struggles of being tall? There's lots of them, and I would like to talk about them. People think that being tall is very convenient because you can reach things on the top shelf, which, I mean, that is nice. I'm really good at changing light bulbs, if nothing else.
Eli, I didn't ask you that question.
Well, I'm answering it, so deal with it. That's like the thing of my youth ministry. I just tell people to deal with it. So, but the problem is, though, is that for whatever reason, the people who like build things think that light fixtures are supposed to be like 6 feet off the ground or lower sometimes, and so I hit my head on things very frequently because I'm very tall.
I wonder if this is 6 feet.
No, these aren't. Yeah, these aren't like hanging light fixtures. I mean, like chandeliers and stuff. Like
Chandeliers are pretty.
they are, and I hit my head on them all the time. I just wish they were just a little bit higher off the ground. Is all.
Well,
So I didn't hit my head so much.
you can wish on a star. It's pretty high.
So, yeah. Well, my wish would get there faster. So, like, God hears my prayers first because I'm a little bit closer. So.
And that is from our youth pastor, everyone. Just so you know.
So, anyways.
Elijah Blaylock. Write his name down. Especially you, Santa.
Is that it?
Oh.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know. I didn't know if you were like, I'm done asking you questions, or I thought you had some more. I didn't know what to say. So, you got to give me like a cue.
You cutting me off.
Okay, sorry. Continue. We're perfectly happy and content to be here. It's truly a joy.
Anyway, I asked that question.
Did we answer all the questions? Did we forget one?
I have one more question for you.
Okay, final question. Let's do it.
What was... Oh, I got one. Who is your favorite person from our youth ministry? Like the kids.
I love everybody equally, all the same.
Hmm.
Different in kind, but same in amount. There you go.
Thanks.
This was obviously a setup. So, I love everybody.
Should be a
And I hope you all
commercial.
love me.
Okay, now, a few questions about our youth ministry.
Oh, I didn't know I was going to have to answer these.
I didn't either.
Okay,
I
all right.
just thought of it.
Let's go for it then.
What is the name of our youth ministry? You have 5 seconds.
The exchange.
That was fast.
Did you think that I mean, not to brag, but I came up with it. Like, did you think I would not
Wow, Eli.
just,
Okay.
Just a name.
What is our, slogan?
Exchanging death for life. And teaching others how to do it. Sometimes we leave off that part, actually. I feel like lately we've kind of forgotten that last part, but
I didn't know we had that part in
yeah, I think, the exchanging death for life is, we'll stick with that, I guess, for now.
there. Okay.
A little more catchy, you know.
When is your next video for our Bible study?
It is, it's going up tonight. So it'll be up at 8 o'clock tonight. So I actually just recorded it a little while ago.
On what platforms?
YouTube.
Just YouTube.
Yeah, it's just YouTube. I wanted it to be on Instagram as well, but Instagram does not play nice with others. And so like certain video formats it won't read. And so I looked into getting this thing that would convert it. I'm getting really technical now, I know. That would convert it so I could post it to Instagram. But it was, I don't know, it was about to cost me a bunch of money. And I was like, this is ridiculous. Like, so I stuck with YouTube. If I record it from my phone, then I'd be fine, but I don't record the Wednesday night messages on my phone. If you don't watch the Wednesday night messages, you should really watch those because like we get I have like a nice camera and microphone setting. Like I put a lot of effort into those. I really do. I try my best on them.
Yes. So you should go watch tonight
So
at 8.
are you going to watch it?
Of course.
So you wouldn't lie to me about that?
No.
I'm going to go through and I'm going to look and see how many people watch it, and I'm going to see if I can find. I don't think I can see names, but
No.
I shouldn't have told you that though. I could have been like, I can see names, so don't lie to me. That's what I should have done. But anyways, you should like the video so that I know that you were there.
Yes. You should like the video so you know, so Eli knows that you were there.
That's right. It would bring joy to my heart.
Or, no, never mind. There is no or.
You could just dislike it if you just think it's terrible. I mean,
Or.
so, but
When is camp?
August 3rd through the 7th.
Is that of this year?
Yes.
Not next year.
It's not next year. Yes. It's August 3rd to the 7th of 2020.
Not last year.
Not last year either.
When is money due?
To sign up, it's due today. So you got like an hour. So if you cannot make it in the hour, then you could send me a text or an email begging and pleading to go to camp.
Or DM.
The
Eli.
exchange.
Yeah, the exchange
Yeah.
thinking.
Whatever you got to do. We'll work it out. If you want to go, we'll work it out. So
And don't let money be the problem that you do not go to camp.
that's right. Yep. So
Because camp is a lot of fun.
yeah, we do scholarships for certain folks, and so if you're in bad straits financially, then we want to help you. Just reach out to us. We'll talk about it.
And even more reason to go, I'll be there.
I mean, you could have also said Jesus, but I mean, there's that too.
We learn about Jesus.
So there you go.
And
That's the goal.
Eli will be there, but don't let that be the reason you don't come to camp
So-
either.
Good one. All right.
I think that's it. Is Justin coming to camp?
That's not in the agenda at the moment. So, well, yeah,
No,
sorry, you're gonna be
just
stuck with a lame youth pastor instead. So, but anyways, so if that's it, then we love you guys. thank you for watching this craziness that just happened right here. I hope
Right.
that you enjoyed it.
Call
Wow.
me crazy. It's fine.
All right. Well, I mean, I wasn't calling you crazy. I'm just saying that what happened was anyway. So, all right. We love y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. Can't wait to see you again.